Hello, good morning, and welcome to day 12 of FlyLady, 31 days of baby steps. So the topic for today on day 12 is email declutter. Yes, email declutter. It's so funny because you see clutter in your house, right? Like in your office, in your kitchen, pantry, even in your bathroom cabinet, you just see clutter, so you know it's there. So you're more inspired to want to tackle it. But in your email, you don't look at that every day, so you don't think about the clutter that goes on there. But it's there. I'm going to show you something just for full disclosure here on my iPad. In my email, and this is one email account. I have 3 email accounts, but I only have one on my iPad. And I have 11,618 unread emails. I don't know if you can see this, if it's gonna glare, but 11,618 unread emails. That's horrible. But I have the problem, and this is my problem. I get a lot of junk email, but it's my own fault because I'm a Pisces. I'm going to blame it on being a Pisces, okay? So every time I'm on a website or I'm looking at something and there's like this little, little thing that catches my attention that says, enter your email address for our free PDF. Or sign up for our newsletter to get the secret to blah, blah, blah. Well, as I said, I'm a Pisces, and by nature, Pisces are curious. And so if there's a secret out there and I don't know it and you know it, then I'm going to want to get that secret from you. So I'm going to give you my email address so that you will send me your newsletter, so that you will tell me the secret of blah, 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 whatever you have a secret to that I don't know. Or I'm going to get a free PDF just because for some reason we just have a hard time turning down something free, right? So then my email gets really bogged down with a lot of emails that I just don't have time to look through or read, because when I gave you my email address, I inadvertently consented to receiving emails from you every day, sometimes more than a day. I signed up on this website one time for if you give them your email address, you get a free motivational quote every morning. Now that seemed harmless enough, and it's great. I mean, who doesn't, want to think, a motivational quote to start the day? I mean, that's perfect. Everybody can use a motivational quote to start their day. But what I didn't realize was I got the motivational quote email. I got some kind of topic of the day blog email, some tips and tricks for something email. It was somewhere upwards of about 4 to 5 emails a day that I received from this website. So of course I had to unsubscribe. And I spent a lot of my time unsubscribing from emails lists. But one thing that I've learned too is I have unsubscribed from websites that do not seem to validate your unsubscribe, because they will still send you emails. And sometimes how they'll catch you is you'll get one email, like the motivational quote of the morning, and you unsubscribe. But you're actually signed up for 4 different emails a day, and you only unsubscribe from one, so you're still going to get the other 3. So just be careful about that. So that is a big curse that I have, is I am just way too curious about everything. So I sign up for everything, and then I have problems trying to get through all these emails. Now, you saw 11,000 emails. Okay, I have had as much as 50,000 unread emails at a time. And that's just because I get flooded with so many junk emails now that I will just ignore them. Like, I will just not even open my email. Just like, nope, out of sight, out of mind, you know. But the problem that I found with that is as I have been taking time to go through and delete emails and unsubscribe, I've actually come across real, actual emails that I had been waiting for, that I needed things for, like information for dates on like workshops that I needed to be in, training that I was supposed to be in. And so I've missed some information that was really important. So now I'm more mindful. Every morning when I get up and I do my miracle morning, I read, I meditate, I journal. When I first get into my phone, before I start any social media, I do open my email now and will go through, and you hit the edit and just go through and check and delete everything for at least the day or the prior day. So at least a day at a time I'm deleting out. So knocking out some of the declutter, and then one day a week, like usually on a Saturday morning, I'll take 10, 15, 20 minutes and go through the junk emails, and we'll click on them and go through this unsubscribe. So I am really trying to work down my email clutter, and I've got it from 50,000 down to 11,000. So I'm working on that. So every day, if you take 1 minute a day, 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, whatever, just take the time when you're in your emails. I mean, mostly people now look at their phone. They have their emails on their phone, and along with all their social media. And so when you're opening all your social media, people just generally open their emails and scan through them. So it literally doesn't take a minute to hit that edit button and go through and click. And you can like click, 15, 20 emails and then hit delete in one fell swoop. So every day, take a few minutes, or at least one day a week, set aside a few minutes and knock out all that email declutter, or knock out that email clutter, because it really will simplify your life when you're trying to sort through and get emails that you do need to address. Because, like I said, I have ignored the junk emails to the point that I've missed actual deadlines that I needed. And that's not good when you get that much email clutter. So today's habit is all about just taking a few minutes just to knock down the email clutter. And probably the biggest tip for staying on top of your email clutter is to, and I'm talking to myself right here, but that is stop signing up for everybody's email list, because that's what I do. I enter my email to get everything, because people will offer you something free, a free ebook, a free PDF, a free class, a free something with your email. They send an email, and that's great, because I'm always like trying to learn new things. Like, I'm just a natural learner because I'm curious. It comes back to being a Pisces. But the thing is what you don't realize is once you get that free ebook or that free email class, you're in their system, and you're gonna get emails every day, at least once a week or something, because anyone that offers you something free generally has something that they want to sell you, and that's in their follow-up emails. So you're going to get those emails. So the big thing is just to try to limit the amount of websites that you sign up for their email, so that way you don't get just a lot of cluttered junk emails that you have to try to sort through. And that's a lesson that I learned the hard way, and now I'm trying to correct that. So that's it for today. The topic is just basically taking some time to set aside, whether it's once a day or once a week, just a few minutes. It can be as little as 1 minute or 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever you need. Just sort through your email clutter and just knock out all that junk mail, address the emails that need to be addressed, get them, addressed, sent back, respond to them, save dates, write down important information, and move on. So I hope this was some helpful advice, and I will see you tomorrow for our next baby step. Bye.